Davis Mills getting early raves this offseason for his leadership. What did you think about Mills' progression last year and how he is coming into this year?
Well, yeah, I think if we're going to start off with Davis Mills and his progressions, I want to go back to his college film because, Robert, when I study college prospects, I like to start from their earliest year so I can see the growth and the transition and what could possibly, what the trajectory could be at that next level. And so with Davis Mills, I started watching his early film and I asked myself, like, why am I watching this kid? I mean, why am I watching this prospect? But after I got to that last year, the growth you've seen, I mean, he was like the 80s sprinklers. You remember we grew up with those 80s sprinklers that just click, 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 click. Zzz.
Yeah.
Well, that backside of that, that scanning, that's where Davis Mills grew in that last year of college. Instead of the clicking through progressions, he scanned the information quickly, and then you just see him process it. And what was so mind-blowing for what he did last year, and look, we could talk about the stats more in details, but everybody raving about Mac Jones and what he did as a rookie when he had Josh McDaniels as OC, who's now a head coach for the second time. When he had Bill Belichick, who a lot of people refer to as the GOAT when it comes to NFL head coaches, as his head coach. And let's not even get into the two tight end sets of Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry, the three wide receivers, Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne, Jacoby Myers. The weapons were far outweighed what Davis Mills had in Houston, and their production was almost identical to a T. And yet we don't see that same praise for Davis Mills, despite having David Culley, having Tim Kelly, not having the weapons that we saw in New England, yet putting up that production. And this is the mind-blowing part, Robert. In college at Stanford, if you take out the two passes he threw, I think, as a freshman, the rest of his career, other than those two passes, he played in 13 games and had 11 starts. As a rookie in the NFL, he played in 13 games and had 11 starts, the exact same amount as he played since high school. He had the same college experience as he has NFL experience. That's mind-blowing when you see the production he did last year and what his potential is going in now this year with Pep Hamilton, who we know is so creative with what he did with Justin Herbert and Andrew Luck.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.